Guys, the 2025 college football season has now officially arrived. Week 0 of college football kicks off Saturday, August the 23rd. Wow. In the coming days, the rankings, predictions, bowl projections, all conference, all American teams, and preseason features will all be out. We are here to give out some predictions for the college football playoff field, national champion, Heisman Trophy winner, and all other awards FSP style before the upcoming season. First things first is the top HBCU prospect. What's that, Jeff?
Oh, Jay, I was going to say that, brother. Thanks for asking. It's the top prospect currently attending a historically black college or university.
That's right. That's right. Uh,
Jesus.
Jeff, right back to you. Who is your predicted winner and
Fresh,
why?
fresh off a Celebration Bowl championship, I'm going with young Jacobian Morgan, the quarterback for Jackson State University.
Go.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. What you got, Coach?
I'm going Jacobian as well. He's
Mm.
preseason player of the year. You know, he was second team all SWAT,
Talk
finished
to
with
Coach.
the second most touchdown passes. But what's the reason I think he's going to win this award is not because it's just him. He has a big three of wide receivers that one had 1,000 last year, the other one had like 800, and the other one had 600. So he has plenty of weapons to throw the ball around.
Like me on college football, I spread it around. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with Jacoby and Morgan as well. With running back one, Irv Mulligan gone, he'll have to shoulder more of the responsibility, like Coach mentioned, on the ground and through the air. So it's going to be a big year for Jacoby and Morgan, quarterback from Jackson State, Canton, Ohio native. Weezy, who you got?
I went with quarterback Miles Scott from Morehouse.
Okay.
North Carolina. Sophomore.
Yeah.
So I went with him. See what he do.
That's right. That's right. All right, cool.
I like that.
Yeah, Weezy. That one used to whoop your ass. Until
Yeah, it did.
Shador left. and
Travis
Shador
Hunter.
said you
We should do it. Travis Hunter was there.
you was rolling.
Yeah.
And then we back.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff for me.
Yeah.
All right, what we got, Jeff, on the next award? It is the best player outside of the core four. What's that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, that is the best player not currently attending a college or university in the core four.
That's right. Weezy, can you give me your predicted winner and why?
I went with Tulane running back. Thurman Resender. Tulane running back from Tulane. He transferred from a HBCU
Okay, to Tulane.
to
Okay.
Tulane. So we'll see what he does. He had 1,000 yards rushing last year
Okay.
from from Morehouse to Tulane. So this
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you done got the Morehouse inside. I see what's going on. Okay. All right. My predicted winner is Maddox Madison from Boise State. My quarterback last year from Boise State that was backing up my guy. The reason I played with the college football season with Boise State, but no longer going in the season without training wheels. Malachi Nelson in breathing down his neck. Has the amazing Ashton Genty no longer there. Still has an awfully good first team there. They were excellent on third downs, even when they had a fall off schedule in the late part of the season. He'll have so much more experience around him, and I think Boise State runaway favorite to reach a second straight college football playoffs. Coach, what about you?
I agree. I had Maddox as well. Everybody knows that Ashton Genty was there toting the ball, but even with that, he still was able to pass for 3,000 yards. Team went 12-2, and he's going to shoulder a lot more of the offensive load this year. Those guys are gone. So I had Maddox Matson as well.
I'm going with Blake Horvath, the quarterback for Navy.
Okay.
Blake rushed for 1,200 last year, J-Hove, and he threw for 1,300 last
Yeah.
year, J-Hove.
1,300 in Navy's offense is crazy.
Crazy.
That's-
They run the wing too.
Exactly. So we had a real heated discussion last week, cameraman, about dual threat quarterbacks, right? This is the dual threat
It
quarterback
is.
right
It
here.
better be a Navy.
Yeah.
Blake Horvath. Yeah.
Who going undefeated?
They had in the American Conference, they can go undefeated in the American. Yeah.
Mm.
They 10-1 last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good team.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Tough out. Yep. Next.
You can't prepare against the wing team.
No.
You don't run against you see that one time a year, and that's the only triple option.
Who's the first game? That's the key.
I did that. I have to look it up, Coach. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Moving on to the impact transfer, Jeff. What's that?
J. Hove, thanks for asking. That's a player that played for another school last year that will have the greatest impact on their new school this year.
Who you got, Jeff, and why?
All right. I have wide receiver Trevor Pena for Penn State.
Okay.
Here's the thing. It's a lot more on James Franklin later. Spoiler alert. Penn State has a lot riding on this year. And Trevor was their third wide receiver they brought in through the transfer portal, set to make the biggest impact. So I'm going with Trevor Pena.
Coach.
I'm going with Zachariah Branch, wide receiver at Georgia from USC. He's one of the fastest players in the 2023 class. He transitioned to one of college football's most electrifying players as a true freshman at USC. He's a big weapon in the screen game, good in jet sweeps. He can run the slants, crosses. But it's a big upgrade for Georgia offense because they know they got to replace Aaron Smith and Dominique Levet, and he'll be able to help Gunnar Stockton, who some people know, have a good year. So I went with Zachariah Branch.
His brother Zion also plays and transferred from USC to Georgia as well. So shout out to that. My pick is Jaden Ott. Played at Cal last year. Now he's at Oklahoma. I think he was Oklahoma's second biggest get in the portal after their quarterback John Mateer, but a lingering ankle injury while he was at Cal really didn't show what he had while he was at Cal. A little bit more of an impressive runner behind that Oklahoma offensive line, always a home run threat. I thought he was very underrated during his time at Cal, so it's only going to be better when he's at Oklahoma. Jaden Ott, running back, Oklahoma. Weezy?
I actually went with John Mateer, Oklahoma transfer quarterback.
Cold.
I think he might be the best transfer, best quarterback in the portal this year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's good.
Caden over Sumter?
Yeah.
What about the quarterback that's at Miami? Cameraman's got
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck wasn't picked to go in the first round.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Yeah. What about Florida State's quarterback? He's pretty good too. Castellano.
He got to relax.
And that's from Boston College.
Yeah, he cold.
I just need him to
He just short.
I just need him to
He's
relax.
cold.
He can play.
I just need him to relax, though. We got to win.
He can
We got to
play.
beat Alabama. You just can't be. Don't just be running up on Alabama.
I think
He
he
can
can job
play.
for them.
He can play, dog.
I think he
I'm
might
telling
be
you,
like
Castellano can play. He just short.
You mean year before last, Weezy?
You talking about
You talking about 12. I mean 13.
Who's your quarterback last year?
they ain't had no
We
quarterback.
had a quarterback. We was terrible. You talking about the one that would let us?
Jordan Travis.
Yeah, you talking about Jordan Travis. That's
The
2
good
years ago.
quarterback?
I think he could be bad as quarterback y'all had last.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
like you
Nah,
think gonna be
Castellano.
bad?
Watch,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Oh.
Castellano's like a really good quarterback. Telling y'all finished third in the ACC.
That's not a good year.
Shit, I mean, the shit.
It's better than what y'all did, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's
it's improvement.
It's improvement, but that's
Come on,
not
man.
something.
Man,
Not happy with that.
bro, you should be. You
Nah,
won one game last year.
Florida State, like James said, we Florida State.
All right, come on. Next
Yeah,
award, what we got?
Florida State, Jay.
What's the next award, Joe?
Oh, well, Jay, it's the Jim Thorpe Award.
Yeah.
That goes to the nation's top defensive back.
Coach, what we got?
I think this might be a
Should be.
Should be unanimous.
hands down unanimous. Caleb Downs, man.
That'll be.
Caleb Downs from Ohio State was a unanimous All-American at Ohio State in 2024. Like, it's nothing the kid couldn't do out there. He was locked down. He didn't want to throw his way. So I went with Caleb Downs from Ohio State.
I think they're gonna try to use him on offense this year, and that's gonna be too much.
Oof, that'd
Talk to
hurt.
me, Weezy.
I want Caleb
Caleb
Downs.
Downs?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. He
It's easy money. He might sit for the Heisman.
I think he did too much. He played snap. He played corner. He played slide. He played safety. And they talking about putting him on offense.
He might sit for the Heisman.
They don't need to do. They don't
They
need to
said,
do
they
that.
said he might. They said he could go overall, number one overall, depending on what
Who followed number
who
one?
falls.
I have Leonard Moore, sophomore cornerback from Notre Dame. You can't play better as a true freshman than Moore did a season ago. A midseason starting replacement too. I thought was the best cornerback in the country last year in Benjamin Morrison. They did not miss a beat. Moore, he's the secondary down, emerged as the top guy, better than Benjamin Morrison in some eyes. And Ohio State didn't even really bother trying him in the national championship game as he was guarding Jeremiah Smith. He only had 3 catches. So, yeah, man, Moore, he's expected to be the front man for what's going to be, again, a really, really good secondary. So give me, Next award is the Dick Butkus Award. Jeff, what's that?
Well, Jay, that goes to the nation's top linebacker.
Weezy, talk to me. Who's your winner and why?
My top linebacker is
Can't talk like that, bro.
my bad. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's Colin Simmons from Texas. Linebacker, 48 tackles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nine sacks, 1 interception.
Yeah, he filthy. Yeah, he is 1-1. Jeff?
I'm going with Anthony Hill Jr. from Texas. 113 total tackles last year, 16 and a half tackles for loss, 8 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, everywhere.
Everywhere on the field.
Everywhere
yeah.
on the field.
There's 2 guys on Texas.
Yeah.
And it's those 2 guys. What you got?
I agree, man. He's known for making those game-changing plays. He led all linebackers in forced fumbles. He has the speed, athleticism, and ability to take on blocks to make the moves he needs to make. So I went with Anthony Hill from Texas as well.
Anthony Hill's cold, but I'm going with C.J. Allen Jr. from the University of Georgia. He's next in line as that Georgia linebacker core, and it's Allen, man. Seek and destroy type linebacker. Stepped in as a true freshman. Hadn't looked back since. There was no sophomore slump when we saw last year. Now he's a seasoned veteran on that defense. So this kid, I watched him play against us, and it's just like sideline to sideline, just like how we saw Thomas Davis, all those other linebackers that played at Georgia. Internally, Georgia is sky high on this linebacker room. Surprise, surprise, he's the guy. C.J. Allen from Georgia. Next up is the Chuck Bednarik Award. Jeff, what's that?
Jay, that is the nation's top defensive player.
Right. Coach, who you got and why?
I'm going Caleb Downs again, Ohio State, man. For all the reason I had him as the top defensive back. Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes.
I don't think people – the only thing that may hurt him is that he's so good that people don't throw his way.
Mm-hmm.
That could possibly stop him from winning these awards. But if people are trying him out there and throwing his way, it's going to be locked down.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Caleb Downs?
Yes, sir.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
That's the best team in the country.
Ooh. Ooh. What you got?
The.
Caleb Downs too?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. I'm rolling with Dylan Stewart, sophomore from South Carolina. This is Jadeveon Clowney's little cousin. Has everything you want in an elite edge rusher, just like his cousin. Being power and speed. Flashed as a true freshman. Ignored the temptations of money to enter the transfer portal. Now takes that defensive mantle. I think he's a future top 10 pick. Only person that has more sacks in a sophomore situation, Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan. So I think he had that same type of impact as a true sophomore. Dylan Stewart, sophomore, South Carolina.
I like it.
Next up, we got the Outland Trophy. What's that, Jeff?
The Hosses,
Mm-hmm.
the nation's top offensive lineman.
Now, this should be a unanimous decision, right?
Well, so actually, I want to make one correction.
Yeah.
The Outland Trophy is now just the nation's top
Lineman.
not
It
just
go to a
offensive lineman.
defensive
It go to a defensive lineman.
Yep. Go ahead, Jeff.
So I went with the defensive line.
Okay.
I went with Peter Woods from Clemson.
D tackle.
Spoiler alert, more on Clemson later. But he's 8.5 tackles for loss, 3 sacks last season. Such a great upside, and that Clemson team scares me now. Like they haven't even put up. Well, I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
I can tell you why though.
Yeah.
It ain't even that. It's just you give Dabo enough time in this climate to go in these people's house talking that Dabo talk that I won't make a turn them into good old men and then good them into all this other stuff.
The transfer board,
Yeah.
people just staying there and he's paying people to stay.
There's
That's all he
but
do.
there's the way Dabo recruits. I ain't gonna go into it. But yeah, Dabo's he know what he doing.
Yeah.
Dabo know what he doing.
I went with the offensive lineman. I went with Spencer Fano from Utah. He led the nation in run block grade out of all offensive linemen. You may not see him a lot because he plays at Utah, so he's not at the main normal blue bloods. But Spencer Fano, offensive lineman.
Weezy?
Jake Salter, offensive lineman from Florida.
That's right.
6'5", 300 pounds. Big guy. Started all 13 games last year, 728 snaps.
Mm-hmm.
Big guy. First team all SEC too.
Yep. Red shirt senior Jake Slaughter is my pick as well. We only got one, and that's him. If you look at it, terrific 2024 season. First team All-American honors, like Weezy mentioned. Just one of those guys, anchor of a unit, charged with keeping DJ Lagway. You tripping. Clean out there. A paramount task if the Gators are going to match their lofty preseason expectations. So, Jake Slaughter, red shirt senior, University of Florida. Next award is the John Mackey Award. Jeff, what's that?
Well, J-Hove, that goes to the nation's top tight end.
Weezy, who you got?
I got my boy Eli
Yeah, you go.
Knowles
There we
from
go.
Vanderbilt, man. He had 5 touchdowns last year, 600-some yards. He was the offense last year.
Yeah,
Him and
my wide receiver,
wide receiver and
Junior Sheriff. Junior Sheriff played good. Positive.
Diego played good, and they paid Diego. So
Yeah,
we got a lot of people coming back.
yeah.
Let's
for
see if we
sure.
can do it again.
Shout out to Eli. Jeff
I like Eli. Eli used to play quarterback.
plays quarterback. Texas A&M.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's great. But that's a good pick, Weezy. I'm going to go with Max Clare from Ohio State. they're gonna run up the score. Yeah, more on them later. Max Clare from Ohio State tight end. He's open. That team is gonna be fun to watch. 40, 30, 40, 50 a week. Take the over for Ohio State.
Coach?
Yeah.
I went with Eli too, man. He's a tight end that has great receiving skills and he can get open great. And I think, like Jeff mentioned, what him being a previous quarterback, I think it helps him as tight end. So look for Eli to have another big year.
Yeah, he originally moved from New Mexico State at tight end with Diego Pavia, so they have a connection already. And like Weezy mentioned, he is the offense, the first look for Diego Pavia. You tripping, bro? Yeah, I see. But NFL scouts think he'll go in the first few rounds of next year's NFL draft, and I think so too. Eli Stowers, senior from Vanderbilt University. Look at shout out to Clark Lee. All right, next up we have the Fred Biletnikoff Award. Jeff, what's that?
Jay, that goes to the nation's top wide receiver.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Coach?
Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State.
We talking about this one?
As a true freshman, earned freshman of the year, led the Buckeyes to a national championship. He's known for his size of being 6'3", 225 pounds, strength, speed, and he has 17 touchdowns last year.
I don't think this is unanimous people.
I don't think so neither.
Yes,
Who you
I got Ryan Williams.
Oh,
I received from Alabama.
Yeah, he cold too.
He nasty, man. 865 yards.
Yeah, good. It's good.
Touch,
Pick.
the guy they had last year. I mean, no, it's not. He had a new quarterback.
Yeah, Milrow.
And 8 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But this guy,
Ty Simpson is a quarterback. He's gonna be good.
but this guy right here, nasty, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be open. He's
He
open.
nasty.
Jeff?
That's Jeremiah Smith. Guy.
Jeremiah Smith?
Yeah, he
They don't
he
have a starting
he's
quarterback
going
either,
to
guys.
he is currently a Heisman favorite.
But
Jay.
and then the people what I'm saying,
Yeah.
both of those teams
Yeah.
from Ryan Williams and
Yeah.
also Jeremiah Smith
Uh-huh.
are transitioning to brand new quarterbacks that
True.
weren't even on the team last year.
True.
So in turn,
True.
I think it's hard to kind of go and give somebody a Biletnikoff without seeing how they're going to connect. We've
Well-
seen that happen.
Well, okay. If we're gonna do that,
Yeah.
this is a preseason show now.
No, I'm with
So you know what I'm saying? Like it's
The
not
best
like
player
we
at
haven't
the
seen-
wide receiver position, you
it's-
guys are right.
it's Jeremiah Smith. Absolutely.
and Ryan Williams.
Yeah.
I agree with that,
Yeah.
100%. But I think the person that already has the most continuity with their quarterback is Clemson wide receiver Antonio Williams. Him and Cade Klubnik paired effective in 2023 and 2024 and emerged as integral part of that Clemson offense his junior season. So give me Antonio Williams from Clemson. Next up is the Doak Walker Award. Jeff, what's that?
That goes to the nation's top running back.
Weezy, who you got?
Oh, when I picked Jeremiah Love in Notre Dame.
What?
How you saying that? No.
Good pick.
I'm serious. What's
Not
wrong?
me.
Good pick, brother.
That's my pick.
Brother. You good, brother? Bro, that's a good pick.
200 yards, 17 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we got, Jeff?
Although he will be splitting carries with Katron Allen, I'm going with Penn State running back Nicholas Singleton.
Cold.
That again, this is a huge year for James Franklin, and this guy is a steady pace with the running back. They got two running back.
That's the best duo in
Yeah,
the game.
yes, sir, and they ready to rock.
It ain't him and Katron Allen,
Yeah.
the best duo in all of college football. What you got, Coach?
I got Jeremiah Love as well, man. Not only is he impressive running the ball, but he's great catching the ball out the backfield. So he can be a third down back if you need a back that can run and receive the ball on offense. So I had Jeremiah Love as well.
Yeah. I'm going with Love as well, though. If there's a success with the Ashton Genty as a future first-round pick, it is Jeremiah Love. St. Louis, one of the most integral parts of that Notre Dame offense, breakout stars last year. If he was healthy, I think they win the national championship. That's how big he was for Notre Dame. Just one of those guys, man. Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame. Next award is the Davey O'Brien Award, Coach. Jeff, what's going on?
It goes to the nation's top quarterback.
Coach, who you got?
I went with Garrett Nussmeier from LSU. He's one of the most experienced quarterbacks in the country. He's expected to have a strong season, and this is he's already a favorite to win a Heisman as well. So coming back, it was a big deal for them. They know if he's going to come back. He made that decision. So I went with Garrett from LSU.
Garrett Nussmeier. Jeff?
I'm going with Cade Klubnik from Clemson. Got, like, as we spoke about, I think Jay spoke about Antonio Williams coming back. He got his wide receiver one, got a great supporting cast, and projected to be one of the top picks in this year's draft. So Cade Klubnik and that Clemson team are going to run rough shot on the ACC this year.
Week 1, LSU.
Mm-hmm.
That could set the table for a huge run for Clemson. So,
Yes,
Cade
sir.
Klubnik is a great pick. What you got, Weezy?
I got Clay Lillard also
Okay.
from senior from Clemson.
Yeah.
I mean, like Jeff said, when Dabo got that much time with a team, it's hard to beat Dabo.
That'd be good. Yep. And my pick is Drew Aller from Penn State in his first season with offensive coordinator Andy Klotnick. He took a clear step forward, 2,000 passing yards to 3,300. Huge. His devastating pick in that semifinal loss to Notre Dame festered all offseason. Clearly still very good. If improves just a little bit more, the Nittany Lions can be bulletproof with Drew Aller at quarterback. Next award is the Home Depot Award. Jeff, what's that?
That goes to the nation's top head coach,
Talk to me, Jeff.
James Franklin from Penn State.
You better get it this year.
That's it.
Mhm.
That's it. Like, it's all there. You got your back, you got your quarterback,
Oh,
your
dude.
defense. The team is there.
Yeah.
It's time to go ahead and put it all together. You had that horrible interception, like you just mentioned a moment
Yeah.
ago last year. That was, I think they exceeded expectations
They
last
did.
year.
Yeah.
And he finally won that big game, winning a playoff game last year, winning a bowl game last year, going into the playoffs. So, yeah. Give me James Franklin.
Talk to me, coach.
I went with Brian Kelly from LSU. He has the experienced quarterback coming back to lead the team, and this is going to be one of his most talented rosters he's had since he's been a head coach at LSU. So I went with Brian Kelly.
Weezy.
I went with Dabo. This year.
Okay.
Dabo's winning. Got a team.
Got a team.
He got in the portal a little bit. Let's see
Mhm.
what he do.
They got a good running back. They got a good D tackle, a bunch of wide receivers, a good tight end. It's a good team. But I have Ryan Day from Ohio State. Among head coaches with at least 50 games under their belt, his winning percentage is 87%, third best all time. The problem is he's 1-4 against the Michigan Wolverines, and last season, as a prohibitive favorite, he still loses those games. So, got to win that game against the team up north. But this is the thing.
Almost lost his job.
87% winning percentage, and you lose you're on the hot seat because of that.
He almost, if that national championship saved him, because he would have lost his job.
Yes.
Yeah, he was out of there.
Yeah.
Just think about that though, guys.
Yeah.
You got an 87% winning percentage.
Ohio State don't care, bro.
They don't
You
care.
gotta
You
be
gotta
Michigan.
Beat Michigan.
Gotta
Coach, you gotta
this
beat
is
Michigan.
this year though.
Yeah.
This is this year. And the final award before we get to the quick breakdown is the Heisman Trophy Award. What's that, Jeff?
Jay, that is the award that goes to college football's player of the year.
Weezy.
I went with the wide receiver from Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith.
Okay. All right. Now, really quick. Well, now I'll wait. Go ahead, Jeff. What you got?
The winner of week 1, Clemson versus LSU. Either Cade Klubnik
Grant Nussmeier.
or Garrett Nussmeier.
Yeah.
Whoever wins that game whoever wins that game wins the Heisman. Yeah.
Talk to me, coach.
I went with Garrett Nussmeier from LSU.
All right. So since 2005, 15 of the 20 Heisman winners, 75%, have been quarterbacks, and only 3 running backs and 1 wide receiver, Devontae Smith in 2020, have won. The lone outlier is, of course, Travis Hunter, an incredibly rare 2-star athlete. So I'm going with the percentage. I'm going with Cade Klubnik from Clemson. I just think that team's ready. They'll get a really high spot in the college football playoffs because, no disrespect, with the ACC, it's the easiest of the Power Four.
Heck, the damn Big 12 is right there.
The Big 12 has really good teams.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Who?
BYU is good.
Who?
BYU,
Who?
TCU. Man, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I ain't doing that. But yeah. But back to Cade Klubnik. There was no quarterback in the country better at handling pressure. Coming off his best year, expectation even higher. Just a weak conference. I think he'll have a easier go this year. Trigger man for a Clemson team with a resurgence for a national championship run. Let's move on to the quick breakdown. First things first, who wins the Big Ten, Jeff, and why?
Ohio State, most talented team in the country.
Coach?
I got Ohio State.
I have Penn State winning the Big Ten.
Me too. I got Penn State.
Okay. Moving right along to the Big 12. Wheezy, who's winning?
I'm gonna say this, but Colorado
I mean, they got a squad.
probably gonna be.
They have a better offensive line. They have a better run game. They have just as good, if not better, quarterback. defense was good enough, and they can compete.
They compete.
Yeah,
I have Arizona State winning the Big 12 though.
I have Arizona State.
same.
Okay. Who wins the SEC? Coach
Texas.
Jeff?
LSU.
Weezy?
Georgia.
I have Texas. And closing things out, who wins the ACC? Jeff?
Clemson.
Clemson for me.
Clemson.
Clemson.
That's the only unanimous one. Wow. Okay. So that lets you know that. You see what I'm saying, Jeff?
Clemson will win any division other than the Big Ten.
They're not.
Clemson will
They're
be
not
any.
winning the SEC.
Clemson. They're gonna play the best team in the SEC week
No,
one.
that's not the best team.
Who the best team in the SEC?
Texas.
We'll see.
We're two team in the nation, right?
We'll see. Now we're gonna see.
And closing things out, the college football playoff top 4 seeds. We'll start with number 4. Jeff, give me number 4.
Penn State.
Coach,
Georgia.
I have Ohio State at 4.
Shit.
Georgia.
At 3, Weezy,
Texas.
I have Clemson.
Clemson.
LSU.
At 2, Jeff.
Clemson.
Coach,
Ohio State.
Texas.
Penn State.
And at number 1, Weezy,
Ohio State.
Penn State.
Yeah, Penn State too.
Huh?
You can't. I
have
don't. I don't think you can do that.
What
You
you
had Penn State winning the national. You said they was winning the Big 10.
Yeah.
So how they number 2
They would be over Ohio State.
if they win the Big 10?
Well, I just had them 4 in here, right? I had them. I mean,
I thought you just said.
two teams can make the top 4.
Yeah, but you had Penn State at 2, I think.
Yeah, you had Penn State at 2.
And you just said Ohio State is 1.
Yeah, Ohio State is 1. How is that? And if they win,
It could have just been a mistake. You didn't mean to say it. That's what we're just trying to get it right. Who's your 4 teams? Who's number 4?
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, 3.
no 4.
Georgia
4.
number 4.
Okay, who's 3?
Texas.
Okay, who's 2?
Penn State.
Okay, yeah, 1 is a. You know we're doing them in order, right?
That's what I had.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just know that you said that Penn State was going to win the Big 10. So if they win the Big 10, how can they come in higher on the college football playoffs?
Because they could win the Big 10, they could lose the championship game.
That
You
means
said
no,
that in the regular season.
Yeah, they could use the championship game and still.
that's what we talking about, winning the championship game, not the regular season.
Because you can't be.
Yeah, they.
No. Listen, what I'm saying, guys. What I'm saying. You saying to win the Big 10 championship, right?
Yeah.
The Big 10 championship.
Mhm.
Oh, you saying because the playoff, college football playoff is so big now they gonna make it and still
It's
finish the
16
top 4.
teams.
Yeah. We just saying, yeah.
No, you. That's
So he not saying this. Okay, this is a confusion. Are we saying this is gonna be the final 4, or are we gonna saying this is gonna be the 4 seeds?
the 4 seeds.
So he can do that.
You can't. No, the 4 seeds, like the 1 seed, the 2 seed, the 3 seed, the 4
Right.
seed. There's no way that Ohio State could beat them
Right,
and
yeah.
be higher as a 1 seed if they lost in the Big 10 championship. Just impossible.
All right, pick somebody else.
No, it don't matter. I'm just saying.
Just
yeah.
swap them.
No, it don't
do that.
matter.
You can do that.
Who you?
All right, put it number 2.
Yeah, Coach.
Where we at now?
1.
Texas.
Yeah, who you got at 1, Jeff?
Ohio State.
All right. Wow. Okay. And that is our college football breakdown. J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast.